And good evening everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, live and exclusive here to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have been here before, maybe you watched me go through Shin Megami Tensei 5, perhaps you remember the original playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, all the Persona, all the Danganronpa, Final Fantasy 7, and some of the more obtuse ones like Song of Memories. A huge welcome back, because without all you people, while the channel would still be here, it would be nowhere near as active. For those of you who have never been here before, perhaps you've been searching for SMT JRPG content, or maybe the algorithm has dragged you and dropped you in here like some kind of gacha grab. Either way, a huge welcome to all of you, and the chat box is open. And look at that screen, people. It's been a long time since we've seen this stream. Yes, I've come back because I have unfinished business with this mode. This, for those of you who haven't played the game before, is what's known as Puzzleboy. It's a mini-game, and you control Jack-o'-lantern, like this. And essentially what we have to do is guide him through these mazes towards the blue squares. Well, how hard can that be? Oh, how naive of you people. How naive. It starts nice and simple like that, and you think, a nice little gentle oasis of a game in a Shin Megami Tensei. How very nice of Atlas to give us a nice, easy, smooth afternoon jaunt in one of the harder JRPG entries and franchises. You think, oh, it's going to be easy. And then it gets progressively harder and more infuriating. Those of you who were here for the original 4.5 hour stream where I had to tap out on stage 13 because you can't save your progress in this mode, you have no way of stopping. Once you start, you must finish. And this is why we are here. We are here now to try and take this on. It is without doubt one of the most infuriating minigames of all time. Meanwhile, on the stream already, Alistair Jack jumping in saying, hello, Swish, and hello, everyone. Well, good evening to you, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine thus far, but I say thus far for a reason. It's still early. It's still very, very soon that my sanity could be ripped apart by one of the most simple and most difficult games of all time. Yes, because that is where we are at. Oh, I see. And already I've run into a problem, or have I? There we go, I think that's fixed it. Yay, there we are, fantastic. But yes, this is the game I was talking about with stage 13 in it, Alistair Jack. When I first tried this mode, I thought it would be a nice little gentle mini-game with a nice reward at the end. 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours later, we had to quit. I refuse to look at a guide. I refuse to cheat. And that stubbornness, that sheer indomitable will, very much broke me. This game, this particular mode, is absolutely savage. It is brutal. But we're going to try and beat it again. We're going to pick up where we left off. But as you might have noticed, I haven't been able to save my game. When I came into this mode, I thought, oh well, no worry, I'll come back and pick it up off stream. Nope. You're not allowed to do that. So far, I'm making this look easy. This is anything but. I can assure you of that. Because the whole emphasis of the game is trying to get as far across as possible. Making it so that you can find your way. And it is hard. It is very difficult indeed. But enough of me moaning about how difficult this game is. Enough of that. You're not here to listen to that. You're not here to take that on. You want to have fun. You want to listen to me try and play the game fairly. As you can see, it's very much an old school puzzle block game. And it is a fun game. It's just also a very hard one. It's kind of not helped by the music being a bit repetitive. It's very much a throwback to the simpler times. But in a good way. Okay, let's look at this one carefully. Ah, that's right. So I need to get that single block into there. That would suggest pushing it forward and then to the right. So I need to do something about those triple blocks. So how in hell do I do that? Oh, hang on. I'm alright. Hey! Right, okay. Well, that was easier than I thought. Excellent. So we're now at stage 10. Unlike last time, you can actually see what stage I'm on. Last time I did this, I had a very, very big version of this camera, and it covered every single angle. This time I've thought a little more careful and decided to make it so that you can actually see it. Yeah, because what I need to do is I need to build a 4 block across there, don't I? So if I get one more block in here... Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can work with that. Okay, that's good. Now I need to do something about the other ones. Yeah, I need to do something about these two. Oh. Well, first of all... Ah, of course, let's go left. That's easy. Yeah. I'm feeling this now, people. I'm feeling it. Now for the tricky part. Moving one of these 4 blocks up north. And if I go through that... Can I go through that gate there? Oh, no I can't. Ah, but I can go through that gate there. Ah, but I can't go through that one. Oh, hold on. Haha! Boom, got it. It's getting tough for you now, isn't it? Time to quit, huh? No, it's not getting tough for me, not just yet. Yeah, push that there. Ahaha, okay. Gotcha. So that then fills that around there. But I'll now need to get that block behind the back there. Yeah, I can't push it through any of those, can I? Yeah, I need to create a route like that, but how do I do that with this? No. No, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, hold on. Hang on a second. So if I go like that... Right, I see. I've got it now. What I need to do is really rather odd. Well, it's not odd, it's just awkward. I need... That's it. This is really rather technical. By having that there... Yes, yes, got it. Thank you very much. Excellent. Now we're up to stage 12. So already, in less than 15 minutes, we've got further than 4 hours of live play in the past. I've actually done better than I thought. I expected to find it really hard to know where I was going. Now, from memory, I had to get those 2 blocks up here onto the top right of my screen somehow, and then get both blocks of 3 onto the opposite side. How the hell did I do that? Okay. Yeah, so I can push that there. Oh, hang on. So, hang on, wait, so push that back there. Ah! I get what I've done. I've gone too far there. Because what I can do now, this is really rather clever. So push that there, so there's 1 block on the edge. Push that back in. Over it goes, and boom! So, this was the stage where I tapped out. This was the stage I could not get further from. Now, from what I remember, the issue was there's a single block here, and I need to get it to fill this square right here. I need to get it to fill that square. What I could then do is use the 2 blocks, which are just here, I believe. Yep, see? Push them forward into this hole. So I've somehow got to get that single block all the way around the map. Right. How on earth do I do that? Yeah, because I can't push it. I can't go push it past that one. There's no way I can get that out of the way. No, that's not going to work. I can't get by the square there. If I push that there... Aha! Right, cool. Right, so that's out of the way. That's nice and safe now. And I can walk here to push this in. So the question is, where do I push it? Yeah, it's 2 squares down and 3 squares up. Because what I want to do is create a space where, when I'm controlling Pyrojack, I want the single block to be here somehow. But I then want to get past it so I can push it in this direction to my right there. You know where the 2 blocks are? And that'll take it towards the hole. So the question is... Yeah... If I can get that 2 block over the edge here... Can I move that at the back there? Is that what I'm looking to do? At the back... Oh! Don't want to do that. Fortunately, you can undo your moves just like that. Which helps. Now, if I get behind there... Right, can I now... Yeah, the issue I've got is how do I get behind that block? It's not going to work, is it? Okay, what about... I wonder. Because if I can just... No, I can't get behind it, can I? I'm loving this, like, music. Oh, hold on. Hang on. What if I now push that up there, but go behind... Ah ha ha ha! Gotcha! Oh, God. Sometimes you just have to come from a new angle after a long time away, and an answer hits you square in the fucking face. I fucking knew it! I knew this was possible! Boom! Okay. Right, we're now officially on to stage 14. We've finally come to new territory. Oh my god, what the... Right, there's a lot of holes to plug here with this one. Right, well, the only block I can get access to at the moment is this one, which is 2 vertical stacks of 3. That hole, it won't fit. Certainly won't fit that hole. Definitely not that hole. So it must go into this hole here. It's the only way it's going to work. So the question is... Can I start by pushing it 2 blocks across? I can. Right, okay, I've gained myself a little bit of room. You can only go into that hole. So that tells me I need to get both stacks of 3 on these 2 squares here, so it fills this little gap in the corner. You know, between where the pirate jack is, on the left. 3 blocks in front of the pirate jack, literally straight forward. That's where this looks like it's got to go. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's one of those where you just got to constantly shuffle it around. I can't get underneath it from there, but if I go from there... Right, hang on. Okay, that's a good start. Right. So, plan B. Another block of 6 squares, but this time they're 2 horizontal rows of 3. Which suggests... Yeah, that's not got 2 horizontal rows of 3. That's got a cube of 3. Suggests it's got to go here. Because it's the only place I can see where there's 6 blocks in a row. But once again, we've got the issue of where the hell do we move it? Because there is very, very limited pushing space. Unless... If I get behind it... That's too far, isn't it? That might... Yeah, okay, so if I go back from here... Aha! Right, perfect. Now if I'm right... This might go straight down. Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Okay. A row of 3 across. No, that's a row of 4, isn't it? And even if I pushed it over there... I'd get a block of 2, which would seal off... Oh, hang on. Right, a vertical block of 2. Those in the top corner here, that's the last blocks I need to move. And there's a block of 4, which must go there. So that must be the second to last. In which case then, I think we start off by going with these. Yeah, that'll do. And then again, we want to get this here. Okay. Let's not pop the champagne corks yet, people. It's still early doors. In the event we do manage to finish this earlier than I think, I can show off what it's like to play Persona 5 Strikers on Merciless difficulty. I started playing it the other night, and even with level 99 Personas, it does not dick about. No siree. Okay, this is good. Excellent. Alright, nice one. What on earth is this? It's not all one block? Yeah, it is. So I've got 1 block of 9. And another block of 6. Then, what in the name of arse have I got to do here? Have I got to somehow use those? What in the name of arse? Right, let's just start by... This can only go in one place. Right. Are they single blocks? Meanwhile, good evening to Dragon of the Djima, who's coming saying Hellstream. Yes, now this is stage 15. I've got past for stage 13. And I found 14, but now I am completely flummoxed because the only way I can see this working is by pushing these blocks up and then coming back on yourself. The problem that I foresee, because I'm a prophet and I would see it, is how do you get past those two blocks in the middle? So say if I were, for example, if I go down the middle, I know for a fact I'm going to cover the square. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm not saying it's impossible, I just need to figure something out. So this is just to show my point. And as I expected, how do you get past the two blocks? Right, it's easy to restart with this one, I think. Does it even involve starting with those blocks, I wonder? Is this one of these games where you've got to try and do something truly radical? I'm watching a review on the original Mafia game. God, the original Mafia. Wow, that makes me feel old. The original Mafia. I don't see how it's going to make any difference, but... What happens if we go in reverse? And we start with these? Ah, I've just realised something. Ah, I'm just going to screw myself. I can't get back to that thing anyway. That's annoying. Ah, see, you remember when it was a big game all the way back in the day, eh? Doesn't it make you feel sad reminiscing about games that were big in your high school years? I mean, the other day I had a friend over and we were playing Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 5, and we were just talking about, you know, all the times that we were when we were younger, playing games like, you know, the original Tony Hawk's games. Just how much fun we were having. What happened to those days, eh? What happened to those days of misspent youth? Answer, I got old. That's what happened. Yeah, that's not going to work. So what I might do is I might leave these up in the middle. Right. Let's think about this one logically. We have a block of 9 squares. From what I can see, we can't push them any further forward than they already are. They're as forward as they will go. So if I put them all the way in, that leaves us with 2 blocks in a line in both directions. That much is true. From what I can see, there are no holes underneath them. There are literally no holes. Yes, Aristotle Jack, I did complete stage 13. We're now on stage 15. Anyone who was here for the original stream knows just how bad stage 15 was. Not stage 15, stage 13 even. Stage 13 was BAD. Stage 13 was a BA starred. It was terrible. Yep, see, there's no way to push them forward that I can see. And there's no point pushing it here because there's nowhere else to go. I say the issue I have here is I can't see any obvious route. Because once you go there, you can't get to those blocks from the sides. There's no way. Even there, the only thing you can do is push it that way. But that gets you trapped in a corner. Well, it does let you push them back, actually, now I think about it. I'm just trying to see if it's possible. I don't even see what the point would be, but I'm trying to see what will happen if I can create a bridge using the sides like this. Trying something radical. I've often believed that sometimes you have to think radical in order to find a solution. Not quite working. through there. It's not going to work. So say, might have completed stage 13, but we ain't getting any closer than that because right now, this is leaving me foxed. Yeah, the sound of power jack is just wonder about that little like footsteps thing is quite funny. Or at least it would be. But the issue I have, as I thought, is I can't quite get into grips. Yeah, see, I can do that now, but it's too late. It's not going to work. That's far back it's going to let me go. I'm going to have to restart this, I think. Won't let me go any further back. Won't let me go any further back. Nothing I can do. Well, it's not that there's nothing I can do, it's just that I can't get any further. I've kind of got myself trapped in position. That's better. Oh, fucking hell. That's not going to work either. Got myself trapped at the bloody start. Like, how can you trap yourself that early? Answer, by being an idiot. That's how. Yeah. Bit too sensitive on the swing gate at them. It swung right open without a second's thought. It's these three blocks, you can't pull them. If you could pull them, it'd be a different story, but you can't. And because you can't pull them, you're kind of stuck, really. Well, again, that's just part of the game's mechanic. The mechanics of the game are, you will do it, and you will do it right. Yeah, it's definitely, you can't do it from this side. You can't do what I wanted to. Because you can't push that one there. And the moment you do, you get stuck. So I can do it on the other one. Or at least I did before. I'm not sure what I did was so different. Essentially the hard part, from what I've seen... Oh, that's not going to work. And that's not going to work either because of the gates. thought I'd let me swing through that. That's annoying. Luckily, I can just do that. Okay. So now that I've done that, can I move this one? Stage 15 is indeed very difficult. I'm missing something really obvious. I know I am. You know when you get that feeling, you just know that it's much easier than you think it is. You get that moment where you're like, why is this so difficult? Why am I finding this so hard? What am I missing? And then you finally realise what you're missing. I get the feeling that's going to happen. Who's saying, I could push that up there, but the problem is, I can't do anything with it. Once I'm on the other side, oh, that's not going to help. That's definitely not going to help. Because even if I box in, all it's going to do is mean that I then have 2 blocks there. The problem is these 3 blocks. I can get up to there, that's fine. The issue is, how do I get past these blocks? Because there's no way to pull. You can't pull, and you can't push. Well, there's nothing you can pull. Yeah, so you can't pull. There's definitely not that. So you can't pull them. And I'm not seeing any other way across. So unless I'm missing something really obvious, I'm not seeing any way to get to that flag through those 3 boxes. That's the issue. That's where we're at. Because there's no reverse pulley system that I know of. I just don't think it is. Yeah, see, say I go up there, it doesn't make a difference. It's not like you can just push that through and then it's done. You know what I mean? I could try the centre, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. But I think it's going to be hard programmed that once the block is there, that's it. You know, it's not going to move anywhere. And it's definitely not impossible. There's no way it's impossible. I've heard that argued too many times. They make it so it's an impossible puzzle, and I'm just thinking, no, it doesn't make sense. What's the point in including it? What's the point in making it so that you can get this far and then you can't beat it? It's not like where the mechanic of the game is that it's supposed to be so difficult you're not meant to succeed, but you can do. It's just that you are meant to win. There is a reward. There is an unlock for it. You do get something special, from what I understand. So it doesn't make any sense to me to basically box that off. So the question is, which way do we go? I've just noticed it doesn't seem likely you can get it into the middle without using the blocks first. It's like, even if you use these blocks first, so you've got a clear run. And something about that seems too easy. And I don't like it when it seems too easy. Something always tells me it's going to go wrong. So say I went for the middle here. For a middle baguette. Because this is a good way to test that that's not the solution. By running all three routes. Yep, see? You can't get through there. You can't do it. So there's something I'm missing. Because every route so far, every single route has not had a result from what I can see. So do it again, but this time I'll go on the right hand side. And I'll say there's no clues, there's no hints, not unless you look up a guide, of course. Which I really don't want to do. I don't want to do that. So this is the right hand side. It's the same issue. Like, there's no hole, there's no crack. So there's nowhere to push this block. It's almost like these blocks react to something else. But I don't know what it could be, because there's no switches that I can see. There's no, like, alternate power-ups, there's no crates, there's nothing. So there's got to be a reaction to something, but the question is what? It's not like you can even just... I mean, the only thing I can think of is building the bridge with 2 blocks and then pushing it in afterwards. And that would somehow trigger it, but I'm not sure how that would work. I don't see any obvious mechanism for that. I mean, I can try it, just out of curiosity. But it's something I've not tried yet. You know, kind of like a hidden mechanic in a game or something like that. Because there are games that do that, where they have, like, hidden mechanics. So you can see that. I've now created a way that will allow me to use the 2 blocks here to get across. Nah, that's not going to work. I was trying to see if I could find some way to go onto the opposite side. Yeah, see what I mean? That doesn't make a difference. I was wondering if there's some way to go onto both sides of it, but it doesn't seem likely. And you obviously can't split them. You obviously can't split them either, because if you try splitting them, it doesn't really get you any further. And I say there's no switches that I can see. So it's not that. It's not like I'm trying to find a way to use a power-up or anything of that nature. Because again, there's no mechanic for it. Or if there is, I don't see it. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to build a bridge using these 2 things first. You know, the two singular blocks. I was hoping to find a way to move that across. Yeah, it's not having it, is it? Right, yeah, it's not going to work, so that block's gone too far. Aha. So I apologise for the lack of commentary here, people. It's that I'm trying to like focus and get this right without causing too many further detrimental issues to myself. Yeah, I've got a problem here. I know exactly what's going to happen now. I'm going to freeze that block there and I'm not going to be able to move it. So I'm trying to find a way so that I don't start using the basically what I want is I want to get these two blocks here, but I can't move it in a way that allows me to be able to get that second block up by itself. I want to try and have the 2 blocks in first and then the 9 blocks to see if that makes any difference, because it's the only thing I've not been able to do. It's the only solution I haven't been able to try. And because it's the only solution I've not been able to try, it leads me to think it's the right one. Oh, I don't think so. But because of that, I'm struggling to find a way to make it work. Aha! Because I should be able to get through behind here. Yeah, I was afraid that might happen. Okay, that gives me a gate. This is the only thing I haven't been able to try. And it makes me wonder if for some reason I don't see how this will be any different from the other one. But I'm going to try it anyway. Okay. What a roadblock that was. Now then. Oh, wow. Okay, now this is really hard because of the lack of perspective. This is very difficult. Because they're all swing gates. And it's a question of finding which way to go. Yeah, see what I mean? So that puts you straight into a swing gate you can't access. And now we've got a four-way swing gate, which you can't activate that way. Oh wow, this one is a pest. You still with me, people? And if you say, dude, Dragon, don't apologise, mate, for you being quiet. I'm not exactly the pinnacle of conversation myself. The most important thing is, are you okay? What's going on, mate? Are you all right? Don't feel you have to say anything you don't want to, but I just want to make sure you're okay. All right? That's all that matters to me. Being the height of conversation and spamming my stream full of comments and everything else is not what this is about. It doesn't help that I'm driving myself slowly insane with this very, very interesting puzzle. But you can see there's 4 blocks there. I think I've hit myself a dead end and there's nothing I can do about it. Which is a shame. Yeah, this is about where it goes. It's one of those moments where there's nowhere else left to play. Okay, no big deal. Back to the restart. You're not bad, kid. I'm getting nervous. Boom! Right, we've got... Well, looks to be one block there that's blocking the pathway. So the block we've got has to get over there somehow. Yeah. Need to do here is find a way to get behind that one. So I can get to that, but it's no good if I can't get back around. Yeah, Dragon, I understand, mate. That picture you shared of the dog in the tux, it was really sad. I really didn't like that. It was horrible. I mean, what Avian jumping in saying, made it with the Puzzleboy head scratcher. Yes, we're here. We got stuck on stage 15. Now, I know the concept of where I want to go. I need to essentially get this block along the edges. But the issue I have is I can't really move the block. I mean, if I go here, that's fine. But the issue then is, how do I get it back on myself? You know what I mean? Because I can get down there. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? I think I might have just solved this. Might be in the keyword. What I've got to do now is somehow get it into one of these holes here, with being able to get around the back of it. I mean, if I get behind here... The question is, can I get to it safely? Yes, I can. There we go. So now we're up to stage 18. Right. So we start with them two pieces together. What I need to do here is move these 3 blocks to either side. So I can create a gap that's wide enough. That's what I need to do. So, what we need to be trying to do is essentially create a way around using these. Well, that's not going to work. As much as I want it to, it won't. Yeah, that's the issue. I need to create a way to create another freebie across. If I can do that, just like that, that's what I need. Because then I can get both. It's getting those two facing that way. That's the problem. And there's no obvious solution, but just because it's not obvious doesn't mean it's not there. There it is. Stage 19. Okay. Right. Let's decide. Do we go left or up here? Just so we can take a look. Yeah, we need to get 2 blocks into these individual square spaces. Ah, but you can see there's a lot of blocks blocking the way, quite literally. A lot of holes in the floor. So that would suggest... this has gone to hell in a handbasket, this one. Oh, spider incident in the shower. That ain't cool, mate. You sure alright? What did it do? What kind of spider was it? Oh, what a stupid place to put a solid wall. Ah, hold on a second. I had no idea which one. Oh well. It doesn't matter now then. Right, we've seen routes to move blocks, but not really seeing anywhere that's obvious to push them. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Not you. This is a very interesting game, this one. We're getting closer. I feel like the cops in GTA San Andreas. We're closing in, fellas! Come on. I won't mind, but do you know what's really annoying? Pyro Jack can fly. Why doesn't he just fly? And stop all this nonsense. Why don't you just take off? If you're playing as Jack Frost, it'd be fine, because Jack Frost can't fly. But Pyro Jack has the ability to fly, so it's like, why don't you just take off? It'd be so much easier. Oh, stupid fucking hole in the way. Get out of my fucking way, come on. So yes, Jack can roll the bike on GTA 5. That's true, actually. Yeah, I love that picture. Actually, it was awesome. One of my mates, who's a massive Persona SMT fan, laughed his head off when I showed him that. Yeah, meanwhile, Queen saying you're here on your phone because the cats want to eat. Well, the kitties come first, don't they? The kitties have to come first. After all, kitties are bestest. I don't care what anyone says, kitties are bestest. Trying to see if it's even possible, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a way to bridge the gap there, because if I can do that then I've got a way around it potentially. Nope, I'm definitely not wrong about kitties being bestest. We all know that. I actually can't remember where I first heard the meme of bestest, but as soon as I heard it, I've always used it. I still remember when someone on Facebook was like, God, I hate people who own cats. They treat them like babies. And my reply was, no, that's just not true. Kitties are treated better than babies. Am I wrong? Nope. I'm gonna have to restart this. I've not got enough blocks. The problem I've got is I just can't get all the blocks I need. Oh, can I? You remember the word bestest from Rugrats? I don't remember it from there, but it makes sense. It's the kind of word that would be used in that show. But I feel really old now remembering Rugrats. Not that that's a bad thing, Rugrats was cool. Although, interestingly, there's actually a point about that show where it's actually, of all, it's themed around something you probably wouldn't expect. It's technically a kid's version of Doctor Who, apparently. Going around with a screwdriver that can do all kinds of weird things and go on strange alien adventures in worlds that are beyond comprehension for someone your age. There's a warped kind of logic to it. I'm not sure it's right, but it's a logic. Yeah, the problem I've got is I can't get to that one unless I'm trying to be radical in my design here, because radical is good. Ah yes, the remake, Avian. You had to remind us, didn't you? You had to be that individual. Thanks for that. We really wanted to remember that, didn't we, Queen? You're always happy to help, huh? Is that what you call it? Yeah, the constant issue here is everywhere I've got a route to go, there's a hole in the blocks. There's a hole in the floor. So I can't get where I need to go. Because I need 3 blocks and I've only got 4 left, but the problem is one of them I can't even access. Because it's hidden behind this swing gate. And there's no way to access it. I don't think. Yeah, because there's a hole there, there's a hole in the way, so I can't get access to it. Because essentially, I'm at a point now where I can't proceed, I've not got enough blocks. There's literally nothing I can do. At least I don't think there is. Yeah, because I need 2 blocks there. And I can only move 3 blocks. And the problem is, I've got to get a hole there to be able to move that block into that hole there, and then I need another block into that hole there. However, to negotiate around, that hole there is blocking me from doing it, and there's nothing I can do. Because there is no other block that I can move, that I can see. The only other block is this one, but I can't get access to it. So there's a hole in the way there. I can't push it that way. I don't think I can get through from the bottom either, because I'd have to be able to swing the gate open. So that one block in the middle there is the problem, I can't get it out. So I'm actually screwed through no fault of my own. Well, I say no fault of my own, I'm guessing the block wasn't just there for no reason, I must have moved it there. But it's purely because of that. There's 4 blocks on the field, but there's no way to move all 4. I can only move 3 of them. Because that one, I can't even push it forward. Because of the hole. And even if I fill the hole, it's not going to make any difference, because I can't get access to it anywhere else. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to restart. Okay, well we've had to restart, which is annoying, but never mind. Let's try picking it back up again. Right, I can start by plugging that gap straight away. Let's plug this gap. One down. Okay. Now then, realistically that'd be 3 more blocks along this route, but we're gonna have to get through more gates. Right, for this block, I believe I can move it up by going up here. Yeah, so I'll put that there. Yeah. That's it. That in there. Yep, here we go. Okay. won't let me push that forward? Why won't you let me push it across? There's clear space. Why won't you let me push it across? There's 2 clear blocks. See, that's the proof. Why aren't you letting me push it across? There's room there. Why aren't you letting me move it? Is the controller lag? I don't think so. Right, I'm going to have to restart again. It got caught on the edge. I've just seen where it got caught on. Oh, there's a single block there that I didn't want to move. Yeah, so I can't move that single block if I want to, but I'd really rather not. Yeah, and by sticking that one there, it gets stuck, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, you saw an image of the remake of Rugrats and that was enough for you all. I can understand it looked terrible from what I saw of it. It looked really, really bad. Definitely not the kind of remake I wanted to see anyway. And I'm not even really that big of a fan. I'm not sure that's the right route at all. Yeah, it's because of that hole in the floor there. I can't get to this block. Now if I do that, I can do it and it fills me a hole. Now the question is, what can I do with that extra gap? Can I move, can I take advantage of it in any way? That's the question. What about if I first of all just move that down there anyway, so it's out of the way. Then move that there. Something tells me that's not going to work. But hold on. Can I? Either, is it? The issue I've got is how do I move that forward? And what I want to do is I want to get those 3 blocks over here and get them out of the way. But there's no way I can do it thanks to the holes in the floor. Unless... I'd really rather not do it, but what if I fill that there? That's frustrating. That block's getting in my way now, and I can't get around it. Perhaps I'm thinking a little too logically here. Yes. You found the knockoff SMT figure, did you, that dragon? Which one was it? And oh, wow, Queen, wow. Boost. Oh, that deserves a kitty hiss, that joke. That deserves a kitty hiss. Yeah, once again, I'm running out of blocks. That's the problem. I'm running out of single blocks. I need more single blocks than I've got. I need another 3, and I've only got 2 on the board. There's nothing I can do because I can't get into the corner there, I don't think. And to do it, I'd need to get another one. Yeah, I need 2 blocks. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to restart again. There has to be a way to beat this puzzle. It's not impossible. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe the puzzle's impossible. I absolutely refuse. And that's not me trying to be a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character when I say that either. Kotogaru! That's... Something tells me I've got to move that block there. There's nothing I can do about it because I need to be able to move this triple block out of the way. But just because it's telling me that, it doesn't mean it's the right answer. You see, only got 3 more squares on the board. And the problem I've got is I need at least 3 squares because of where that square block is. If you look in the middle, I can't push. I've got to get into this corner here in order to be able to push that block on there. So I need 3 blocks. So these 3 blocks need to all fill these 3 holes, and I can't see any way to do it. I can't see any way around it. But just because I can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. If you know what I mean. The camera doesn't help, because the problem is you don't have free-roam camera. If you had a free-roam camera, it'd be much easier to see what your positions are. But they don't give you a free-roam camera. So you're constantly dicking about doing stuff like this. Which is part of the game's mechanics, don't get me wrong, but it's still annoying. Yeah, I don't think there is actually an official Demi-Fiend figurine to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is one. Sake, come on! Can't push it. Restart once again. Get out of my way, you. Okay. So the game, it's the game. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's just that it's. I think some of the mechanics on it are a bit bullshit. Some of the actual positions of some of these things are just designed deliberately to infuriate. Because there's no real obvious, because you can't see where you're going. That's the biggest problem I have. It's the lack of visibility. And I don't know what difference that's going to make, if any. idea's not quite going to work here. I don't think it will. That helps. Now I've got a little more room to play around with. I've got another 3 blocks on the board, and I need to get all 3 blocks into positions where I can move them up. But the issue I have is navigating them around. So it's like for this one here, I can't possibly move this block on the left, the one right down below Pirate Jack right here. I can't move that anywhere but up at this moment. However, can I get onto the other side of there? Because just trying to see if there's anything I can do to move this block around, but there isn't. Not without dropping it in there. That's the problem. I won't mind, but I need 3 blocks to get around here because there's no way to complete the bridge without them. So I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do. I'm fucked again. There's absolutely fuck all I can do because I don't have enough single blocks. I won't mind, but I do like this. I do like this puzzle game. But why is there so many levels? Why can't you have checkpoints? Why can't you save it and come back? You know what I mean? Oh well, that's screwed me over now. So I've screwed myself with that. I can't get to that block. So there's no point coming out this way because you can't get to that block. I don't think. At least I don't think you can. Yeah, so you can't get out from there. And even if you go up to the top here, so it looks like you can't go anywhere but up out of the block. You have to go this way. There's nothing else you can do. So at least we've established that. So that's a good start. We've got one place where you definitely can't go anywhere else. So this is one of those, once you know the solution, you can just breeze through it. Which is fine, once you know the solution. But again, it's all the holes in the floors, because like if you look here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and realistically, for that one on the block there, you're 5. But how many blocks have we got that are single? 1, 2, 3, we've only got 4 single blocks. No, we've got 5 single blocks. So it's telling me we've only got to go all these ways. Oh, that sounds cool, Dragon. A Demi-Fiend bust, but it's been shot as a prototype. I did see an interesting picture that my mate shared on social media recently of someone had done clothing based on the actual, like, you know, tattoo design of the Demi-Fiend. Unfortunately, it's sold out. It's a shame because it looked really cool. Right, the problem is I can't move that block anywhere. There's no way to move that block without dropping it in the hole. You can't push it anywhere but into the hole. So this block is a gigantic red herring unless I'm missing something. And I don't think I am. Because if I go to the left, it blocks it off. There's nothing you can do. You can't get access to it. And if you go like that, it's now completely blocked off. You can't get to it. So the only way to reach it is by going forward. and then using it as a way to get behind and push it into the block there. So it's definitely not that one. Let's say it's the amount of holes that I need to complete to get over here, because there needs to be, even if I fill these 2 holes here, I don't see how I can do it at the moment, because there's no way to get access to the other side of the puzzle. So I mean, even if I did that, the only thing I can do is move that there, but then what? Well, nothing. I can't move it anywhere. I can't get past anywhere because of the glass balls. That block has blocked it off there. So that tells me you need to use that to fill the gap. But the issue is, how do you get to it? Because I can't see a way without trapping yourself in another area. I don't see any way to do it. I've been under it before and I've pushed it from behind, but the issue is, you get to it from here. If I could move this gate here, like that. See, that's the thing. If I could move that gate, it'd be a different story. I mean, I can move this block in here, and what you can do with that is you can use it as a way to maneuver some blocks out and back this way. Then you go back this way, and that there. So that's helpful. Okay, right. Let's try something radical here. As crazy as this sounds, we're going for it. You push it anywhere you want into the hole, eh? Hey. You said your mind's dirty, dragon, not me. You're the one who said it. Right. I just had another problem here. You need 4 blocks. Because you can't push that one forwards into the corner without that being filled. You need to fill that one too. Right there. That's right. So it doesn't matter what I think now, it's just completely pointless. Because I can't get the bridge complete. Because you need to be able to get into that corner there, but to do so, you need to be able to go in a line like that and push the blocks in. Right, because of that hole in the ground there, I can't push them any further forward. So that's telling me that hole needs to be plugged. But I don't buy it. Something here isn't right. I just don't know what it is. There's something I'm missing. I don't like missing things. This one's an absolute bastard. Because you need, as I said before, you need 4 of the holes to plug this one. But where are you going to get the squares from? You can't get enough squares. I mean, I can plug it using this one here. Just to get started. Yep, back there. Okay, I'll do. Now for the tricky part. How the hell do I get around to the other side? I won't mind, but why can't you just pull blocks? You should be able to just pull them. There you go. That's a much easier solution. Just give them a pull. That way you don't have to worry about pushing them anyway. You just get on with it. It's like it's an arbitrary puzzle. It's arbitrary. And I don't like arbitrary puzzles. Puzzles that defy logic really annoy me. It's like if you've got a solution you can do, just use the solution. Fuck playing fair. Fuck the rules. Just get on with it. If you can solve a puzzle by pushing a block rather than pulling a block, fine. If you can pull a block rather than push a block, pull the block. Don't restrict yourself. Well, of course, RPG logic for you. They don't work that way. So I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do here. Time to restart again. Still, we're gonna figure it out. It is gonna happen. Either that or I'm gonna stop again. It's as simple as that. Right, I can't go anywhere around this one due to that 6 blocks. I can't push it or pull it anywhere. There's nowhere to push it. Because I can't get through it thanks to the fucking holes in the ground. And again, why are there so many holes in the ground? That's what I don't understand. Screw the rules, I have money. Well, the classics are always best. Yeah, because the issue I have here, I've said it before, is you need to get these 2 block holes covered here on the bottom. So you can see where the blue sphere is. There's one next to it and one to the right of it. But this one, in order to push the block there, I'd have to come from this direction. So it means I've got to fill at least these 3. I've got to complete these 3. That's fine. So the minimum I can do it in is 4. But the problem then is I don't see how to get around get them into place. Because it's like here, for instance, these 2 blocks. I know for a fact that what I should do is push them up into this little slot here. Well, that's fine, except there's one problem. I've not got the opportunity to do it because I've got too many things in the way. There's too many other blocks which bar my path, and I can't get past them no matter how I try. So I mean, I could, for instance, push this block over there, and that'd give me an avenue, but then the issue is I've got too few blocks. There's only 5 single blocks. And one of them I can't use to fill the gap I need to fill. Because of where it's positioned. One down here. I can't move it anywhere because of the side wall. Because I can't even push it into this little slot and come around from the side. I can't even do that. So it's like if I move that one there, for instance. What the why is it not moving? Why are those 2 blocks not oh, see, there's another hidden floor there. Can you see it? Another hole in the floor. So how are you supposed to solve this? There's got to be a way. There has to be a solution. Because again, I refuse to believe there isn't one. I refuse to believe there's no solution. Just because there's no obvious solution doesn't mean there's no solution. Every time I think I've found a way around, something else gets in the way. It's just one of those puzzles. It won't give any, like, it's not got any balance to it at all. Yeah, that's not going to help. Pardon me. Now you see, if I could fill that gap there, I'd be able to push this block down and round, but I can't. Not without pushing that block forward. So I mean, but that's now ruined it. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do. I've not got any space. I can't even blame RNG for it, because there isn't any RNG. So there's no point consulting help, by the way. It just tells you where to do it. It just tells you the rules. I say changing the angle's not helped so far. I've not found any solution at all. And the issue I've got with this is I don't really have any, like, you know, visibility. That's the problem. And it's like this big gigantic block here. If there was a way to move it around, I would do, but I don't see any obvious way. Unless, I mean, I can't even get behind there, can I? Not in the moment. Yeah, I can't push it. If I could, if I could push that block, it'd be a different story. But guess what? I've not got a way because that floor's in the way there. I can push that there, but... yeah... I still can't get to it. I can't get to the block I need. Because I can't move that... I can't get ahead of that 3 blocks. That triple block there keeps getting in my way. I mean, the only way I can see around that is by pushing the triple block forward so it covers that hole, filling that hole there, and then pushing it back. But then I'll lose a block, which I need. Ew, potato milk. Ew, no thanks. No. Just no. Just no, 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 no. No thanks. Not interested. Ew. That sounds grim. That sounds really, really fucking grim. I say, I am half tempted to consult a guide, but I'm not going to. Not just yet. There's still time yet. Let's say, if it wasn't for that single block there, I'd be able to just push that 2 block up and boom, I'd be right in business. But I can't because it's in the fucking way. And I can't even do it there because I can't get past the damn thing. I'd be right in business if it wasn't for that. Out of my fucking way. Oh no you don't. You're not getting stuck against the last wall. It's not happening. No, no, no. Absolutely not. It's not happening. Now why won't you move? I mean, the only way I can think of doing this is a way I don't want to do it, which is this. There's only one way I can think of, but I don't want to do it this way because I think it's gonna come blacken my face. Unfortunately, I'm out of options. And when I'm out of options, I've got no fucking choice. So now I've filled that gap there. What I can do with it is I can potentially I can't even move that now. Won't let me move it. Oh, yeah, it will. Because even by going up here and moving this block, the issue is I've not got enough blocks now to make it to the end of the level. I just don't have enough blocks. Because I can't make it to that. Because what I need is 2 blocks to complete the run here up the side. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get onto the corner there. And there's no way to get a block into that corner. At least I don't think there is. No, there's not, because I've only got 1 space of movement here, either side. So there's no way around it. So I'm screwed. There's absolutely no way around that one. Come on, there's got to be an answer here somewhere. There's got to be an answer. I'm missing something. I've been trying the same thing forever, so let's try something different. I don't think this is going to make a difference. I really don't. I just don't think it's going to work. That sure won't. Yeah, because even if I use this route here... Yeah, you get stuck. I thought as such. I say, this is a nice game, but they really didn't need to make it this long. It did not need to be this long. They did not need to. This is not a mini game. This is its own game, and it's a great little game. It's actually a great little romp. But make it its own game. Don't fucking put it as a mini game with a reward behind it. Because the fact that there's like a prize behind it, that's the thing that really annoys me. It's like, why is that even there? It's like, you could have made it a bit more intuitive. Or as I say, at least offer checkpoints so people could like go away from it. And give themselves a chance to think. But nope. You're stuck here. You do it in one session, or you don't do it at all. Because that's the way they've coded it. So if this carries on, I'm just going to look at a guide. Simple as that. That's 1 step a minute. Trying to change in perspective. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. I've just realised I'm not going to have enough. Because even if I do this, I'm not going to be able to fill the corner. I just don't think I am. So you see, I can get at least one of these blocks in, but the problem is, how do I move this block? I can't. That's the issue I have. There we go. Oh, no. Wrong. This is just to show you how agonisingly close I'm going to get. Well, potentially. Because the issue now is this. How do I get by that gap there? Heh. You don't like milk of any kind, eh, Queen? I don't really blame you. I mean, say, you know, we like what we like or we dislike what we dislike. So yeah, the issue I've got is I can't move this last block. I can't move it. I can't move it down. And I can't break any of these blocks apart. So unfortunately, I'm screwed once again. Because I can't move this block. This gate here is the one that will... There's no way of moving this gate. Once you move it up, you're kind of snookered with it. There's nothing you can do. Unless... Right, let's try a different take. That's not going to work. Yeah, because I get stuck. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to that there. Because if I go there, that blocks that block off and I can't do anything about it. What I need to do is be able to swing this gate back on itself. But how do I do that? And even then, now that I've got this like that, Tell you what. Let's get moving the blocks that we know we can move. No, that strategy's not going to work. I found a way to move this block around with the swing gate here, but the problem is... once you get that block there, I don't think you can move it anywhere. Apart from there, maybe. Okay. That's helpful. Or is it? Right, hold on a second. So if that goes there, and that goes there, what I might then be able to do is sneak around here. And that's the first block off. Now then, I can't do anything with that block, but I've got 3 more blocks to move. So the question remains. If I switch that there, yeah, that now comes out. Right, okay. So then, what I now need to do is find a way to get this block over to the edge here where it's not being used. The question is, how do I do that? What I need to do as well is I need to get one of these blocks into this corner. I'm not sure how I can do that with the blocks the way they are at the moment. Because even if I put one... actually, just had a thought. Dangerous, I know, but I've just had a thought. What if put that one there, this 3 blocks got in the way. I'm screwed. That block, those 3 blocks once again, they've got in the way. I can't get around them, there's nothing I can do. Because I need to get one of those blocks in the corner there and I can't do it because that's now in the way. Because even if I push this block here, It won't let me move the T-block. And yeah, sure, I can do this. And cover that one off. But the problem I have is I can't push it along. And I can't do it here because of the gap in the way. See, can't push it. I can't get because of the glass walls. Once again, damn it. So fucking close. Nope, that's no good. I got stuck on stage 13 last time, Queen. Stage 13. I'm gonna say, I mean, I've not got a problem with the puzzles themselves. That's not the issue. My issue is with the actual, like, you know, this, as I say, my issue with this is that they've made this puzzle game. I think they made it too long. It's simply too long. There is way too many stages. And for me, I'd have preferred it if they'd have had it where if they were going to have this mode in the game, which is fine, nothing wrong with that, if they could have at least allowed checkpoints. The fact that you can't even, like, save your progress is nonsense. It's really not good to get. It's not the best game design. They could have done a better job with this, in my opinion. It would have been much more enjoyable for people to figure out, because I get the feeling that very few people bothered to beat this. Not without using a guide, anyway. And I'll be 100% fair, I can understand why they would use a guide. I can completely understand why. As I said before, I've not got a problem with a challenging game. I've not got a problem with a challenging game at all, but at least make it fair. And I will say I don't think this is the fairest game. I really don't think it's very fair. Because the grids aren't exactly obvious to read. The nature of the puzzle itself is very awkward to play. The mechanics of the controls aren't exactly brilliant. There's quite a few things I could do to improve this and make it a bit more user-friendly. And I think a lot of the things seem arbitrary as well. Because the collision detection is not great. I just proved it then. I went nowhere. I didn't even go near that block and it counted as a hit. It kind of screwed me over. Right, that's not going to work. No, there's 20 stages. I'm not staying on to finish them. I'm going to be too late. I can't afford to. I'm in the office tomorrow. I can't go long tonight. I cannot go long. I am not going long tonight. It's not happening. I have to get stuff ready. I have to go to work in the morning. I am not doing a full shift tomorrow after I'm commuting. Having not had much sleep, it's not happening. So I think it might well be time to break out the guide, because I'm not... This is a really... This particular level, and I don't even know what the final one's like. I won't mind, but it's the amount of blocks, it's the amount of holes you have to fill. That's the problem. It's the holes. That's where the issue's coming from. The filling of holes. If they weren't there, it'd be a different story. But it's just that it's like they put so many extra elements that are completely unnecessary, in my opinion. It's totally unnecessary. The office wasn't too bad, to be fair, Dragon. I didn't mind it. It wasn't too bad at all. The people were good. Everywhere was nice and spacious. Everywhere was clean. It was easy to keep space away from each other. It was good. So I didn't have much of a problem with the office, actually, to be fair. They couldn't have done much more in terms of accommodating people being able to go anywhere together, you know what I mean? Still maintain it's these swing gates here make it almost impossible to be able to get anywhere. Because the issue now is by going that way, I can't use that block. So you have to figure out a way to make it go this way. But the only way I can foresee is to like kind of go on the opposite side. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work, because as soon as you do that, guess what? You get stuck. This is the problem, it's just that it's not balanced at all. There is no balance to this. So I can now get to there. So the question is, what do I do when I'm there? Because I can't move the block. Right, that gives me an avenue now. Okay. But now for the problem. I can't navigate around there, I don't think, unless... Yeah, I can't move it forward, can I? No, I can't. I can't move it forward because of the bleeding glass partitions. Once again, it's just something in the way. I say, I really don't mind a challenging game. I really don't mind the challenge, but as I say, make it a fair challenge. Make it so there's like some way you could track it. Like, for example, having it where you can actually see the whole grid would make it much fairer. Because the camera angles are not that great. You can only see part of your field of view at once, so you don't really get a full understanding of what you're looking at. And because of that, it makes it very tricky to really appreciate what you're aiming for. And again, I've not got a problem with a game that's challenging. I really don't. I just wish it had fairer mechanics to the challenge. But yeah, as I say, we're not getting any closer here. Not getting any closer at all. I won't mind, but I wish I could change the music. I really wish I could change the fucking music. Oh, well, that's an easy solution. Take it so I can't hear the fucking music. There we go. That's a simple solution. Sometimes you gotta think like an engineer. What's causing me problems? Hearing repetitive music. How do I stop it? Take the music out of the equation. There we go. That makes things a little simpler. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to complete it this time either because that block's now locked off. I can't get access to that block. I can move the gate there, but I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I can't move that block. Which is another infuriating outcome. So yeah, so the thing is I need those 3 blocks, and the issue I have is very simple. I can't get that block there. If I could, I might be able to do it. But I'd start by essentially moving this one down. Pardon me. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that into the microphone. That was truly disgusting. I'm very unhappy with myself for that one. Yeah, again, see, I can't get that one down there. No, don't do that, please. Thank you. Yeah, this is no good. No good at all. You ain't having it. You ain't playing. Why wasn't it moving forward? Then it wouldn't let me do it for some reason. I'm like, why aren't you moving forwards? and then I'm like, ah, that's why. We're in the wrong place. Won't give me what I need. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Did not mean to do that at all. Never mind. That's the end of that one. Go up. Right, okay. That's progress. That's somewhere new. So the question now is, can I get this twofer? Right, okay. So push these back on themselves. Gate. Yes, I can. Right. Nope. Not you. Ah, for fuck's sake. Aha, hold on. Oh, not you. Fucking come on! Right, hang on a second. We're going to improvise here. We are going to improvise. Fingers crossed. And now get down there. God's sake, the fucking glass partition. Every time it's getting in my way. I really don't want to move that block. Yeah, I can't give that weight here, but... Oh, once again I can't, because of that glass partition I can't do it either. Oh, come on, seriously game. It's not going to stress me out for work. It's not the work that's the issue. It's not going to stress me out. It's just frustrating. No stress here. No stress at all. Right, okay. Where is that? How's that got there? I just noticed I can't move that 2 blocks. Because the issue I've got is that while I've got these 2 blocks in play, no, not you. So I'm going to be going off shortly, I'm afraid. It's going to be a failure. It's going to count as a fail, and I don't mind. I'd rather have tried and failed than given up and cheated. Now the issue I've got is that 3 block there is going to stop me from being able to get any other blocks into the corner, I think that's the problem. I think that's the issue I've had before. If I'm not mistaken, but let's not give up just yet. Right, that's the problem. Knew there was a reason I wasn't getting where I wanted to go. Knew there was a reason. Because yeah, the issue I have now is I can't move because of that 3 block there. I can't put a block there and push up to the corner, which is what I need to do. So now I've got the situation where I think I've got the blocks, but what I don't have is the path to use them. So I mean, like there I can't do it anyway because of the hole, so that's not going to work. But it's like here, for instance, I don't have a way to navigate around it, I don't think, anyway. I mean, I can put that one right up into the square corner, that's not going to be a problem. Great, wonderful. But the problem I have is I can't then follow it up with the block I need in the corner. So I'm in. And even if I went this way, I need to get round the T-block, and it's because of that there. It's when I use that. I don't think it's going to let me reset that far either. No, it's not. Right, okay. I'm afraid to say, guys, we've not succeeded. But we are going to come back in 2 nights' time, and we are going to do this. I'm already all the way up to stage 19. I am going to finish it. Until then, thanks all very much for watching, and good night.